All right, I have a 2005 GMC Savannah 3500 6-liter 4L80E I'm working on now. It's a bit of an emergency job, and I have to keep going with it. But the problem was, I get a call from one of my wholesale accounts. He says this thing does not move. It's got a heck of a noise coming out of it. Come and pick this up. You got to send a flatbed. Pick it up. Let me know what it is. If it's a transmission, you know, we're gonna fix it. So we get it here. Start it up, and it's making a noise. You know, to me, it happened all of a sudden. The guy says they run a parkway. They got off the parkway. They went to go. And all of a sudden they hear this noise and the car does not move. It's coming out of the area of the pump or converter, and it to me sounded like a stripped spline, which it is, and I want to show you what happened. I have never seen this happen, but apparently when I spoke to my supplier and ordered an input shaft, he says, yeah, I've seen that before. So I guess it's not common, but it happens. So I want to get a little closer, and the actual input shaft that goes into the torque converter totally just stripped out. This is the first time I'm seeing this. And I have a replacement, new aftermarket, supposedly with hardened splines, but I'll give you guys a shot at that. And just want to go over a couple more things, a couple of things that I do with these 4L80s. You know, for instance, one is I always do bushings. I put a bushing kit in it. I always like to use this particular shift kit. They work real nice. And I put an oversized actuator feed limit valve in the valve body. When the bore gets worn on that and the car gets very hot, it may fall out of fourth gear. I've had complaints of those, so every one of these that I gets the oversized actuator feed limit. All right, so let me just get a little closer. Just want to make a quick video to show you the strip spline, and again, it's behind a 6-liter GMC Savannah 3500. Let me get a little closer, and I'll show that to you. All right, so here is the spline. You can see the little lip on the top here. There is absolutely nothing left. And here's the new one, new aftermarket. And of course I got my new rings. Okay, these reverse bands also tend to wear out, so on the 4L80s, I always change them. I actually got a call one time from another shop that a 4L80 came in with no reverse. So, first thing I asked him, did you change the band? And that's the only thing for some reason that he didn't change. And these bands can actually wear down and still really not look that bad. The one that came out of the unit was, you could see, was worn down. So I said, no, you got to put a band in it. That's more than likely your problem. And of course, he put the band in it, and that was it. Again, with these Transgo kits, this is the full kit. It comes, I think, with 5 or 6 valves, and the springs fit early or late, and it comes with the reamers. It comes with the reamer and the guide, and then when you use all the valves up, you can just buy the refill kit. And this shift kit, I actually put a shift kit in this for somebody a couple of years ago, and I liked it, so ever since then I've been using them. You get new lockup valve, and you get a new whole pressure regulator valve for the pump. Drill a couple of holes, drill the drain back hole and the pump. It's really a nice kit. Transmission actually works well between that and the actuator feed limit valve. Transmission works pretty good. And other than that, just pretty much a standard rebuild. on this, but I did want to share with you the stripped input shaft, and of course I'm going to be putting another converter in. But I guess it's fairly common, maybe because it's behind the big 6-liter engine. So I got to finish this thing up. This truck actually belongs to a caterer that needs this thing for the weekend. So I'm going to get this done and get it back in. But I just wanted to share that 480E no movement condition, and it had you start this thing up and it had a heck of a noise coming out of the front of the trans. And again, to me sounded like I said, something's got to be stripped. And sure enough, as soon as I pulled, we had a problem getting the converter out. We had to get a couple of screwdrivers behind there and pry it out. And then as soon as I got it out, I looked at the converter neck, that looked okay, and I looked at the input shaft, and I said, there it is. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you next one.